Say what's up to the camera, buddy.
That's what today's video is about. Putting my exhaust back on my car. If you watched my last video, I was doing kind of like a ride along to work, and safe to say that day actually started pretty tough. I actually dropped this camera, which this is Mitchell's camera. I dropped it on the very last shot and it like hit the ground, broke the lens. We got a new lens on, hopefully it looks good. It actually looks sick in my opinion. I think this one's a Sony lens. It's an, what is it? A 16-35 millimeter, but this one's by Sony, and I really like Sony lenses, but that sucked. So I had to, get a new lens for Mitchell. And then the second thing that happened is, if you were watching the video, this part right here, piece of the hanger just clipped the, or like a bolt that was hanging down off of a coupler, it hit a reflector and pretty much knocked my whole exhaust off. So you could probably hear on that drive, my exhaust was just scraping along the ground. So we're gonna get back on the car. The easiest exhaust I've ever installed, and I didn't even make a video about installing it, so we'll take advantage of this.
As you can see, we got literally no exhaust on the car.
I'm gonna bring the camera real quick down here so you guys can see exactly what it takes to install this exhaust.
We'll start with the front. And we'll start with the back. So the back is super simple. You have, that just mounts right up there, no problem. This is its own section right here. As you can see, there's a clamp right here. Typically, you wanna go piece by piece when you're installing this. This was already assembled in the rear, so I figured I'm just gonna install it the way it's already, like, without taking it back further apart, because I didn't really want to do that. This is the part. The part where you can see that screw. That's the new hanger. It's kind of a little, I'm about to adjust it right now actually. This is the second piece. Super simple. And then your last piece is the piece that's right up there. It connects to your downpipe. And that's the only one that's really got, like, it's like not just like an easy straight pipe. That one, most of the time on your stock downpipe, it's really hard to get the original coupler off. That was the only trouble I faced when I was installing this exhaust when I first got it. I just couldn't get it, I just couldn't get the coupler loose. But once you do, that little it just clamps on. Oh. It'll clamp on right around down there. And then you just feed that, straighten it up, and it just falls with the body of the car pretty easy. But this is what we're working on now. That's what made my exhaust fall off. Originally, this pipe was kind of like all banged up and kind of in really shitty condition. So we tried to straighten it out a little bit. I am facing difficulties right now of getting it to sit properly. It's got like the tiniest exhaust leak ever. There's like a tiny little gap. There's that little exhaust leak. There you go. But it just like doesn't sit right with me, knowing that like while I'm down here, I'm not gonna get that taken care of. So we're gonna readjust the hanger down there, and hopefully that'll loosen it up so I can shove that forward and tighten it down, because I just don't want it to be like that. That's just gonna be an exhaust leak, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. So I'm gonna loosen this. I'm gonna try to see if shoving this up will allow me to push this back so that it sits better.
Alright, so the last like 30 minutes has been super eventful. So the new clamp that we got, we know it's not like the right size, but you can't really tell there on camera, but I did have to trim it down because this thread was hanging out so long that I couldn't even tighten it with a long socket. And I also did realize when I was putting in the exhaust on, all the tension was on the one clamp, this clamp, and that was because all these RK titanium exhausts, it was missing this clamp, which bolts into like essentially like the side of the differential. I was missing that and I was wondering, why is the exhaust so flimsy? And that's why. So we're just gonna get that back on there. This was supposed to be a 10-minute job, and I've been here for 2 hours now. And it's really not that complicated. I'm just really good at overcomplicating things and making things difficult. Just the kind of guy that I am. I know I'm not alone in that boat. But I'm gonna finish this shit up, and you guys will see it next with it on the car. Let's see how it sounds. You can kind of see it. It used to pull out like about a half an inch this way. Now it's kind of like sunken in, which I like when exhausts kind of stick out, but it does have a kind of a clean look. If you have any questions too about the RK exhaust install, just let me know. It is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Looks pretty good. What's dope too, I just got accepted into WeekFest. So we're gonna be at WeekFest June 9th, I think, at the Seattle Convention Center. Come say what's up. Car's gonna be here. I'm gonna be there with a couple homies. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do anything different before then. I might just keep it as is. I'm pretty happy with the car right now. Shit can always change. I guess we'll see. If you're at WeekFest, say what's up. We still got a lot of months to prep for it. It's only about to be April now. Car looks pretty sick as is. I don't really want to end the video here. I don't know what else to do. You know what? I'm not gonna end the video here. You know, I kind of want to do a Q&A. We're coming in on 700 subscribers, which is huge. Thank you guys so much for that. I kind of get questions all the time about this car. Why did I wide body it? Why did I build it into a drift car? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? A lot of people are wondering why I did what I did or what we're doing right now. And honestly, I kind of want to make a video about it. Let me know down below if you guys want to see that. We are at 647 subscribers. 647. Climbing, baby. We're going up.
Melly, say hi. You want to say hi? I think he just woke up from a nap.
If you need an animal and you want one that's chill, besides for health issues, get a French Bulldog. Melly just sleeps literally all day. Like, I'm not even joking. He is asleep 22 hours of the 24 days, 24 hours in the day. And those 2 hours that he's not asleep, he's eating, walking, pooping, peeing, or has the zoomies. Some people said when you get a French Bulldog, they're going to be like super like crazy energy, always needing attention. Well, granted, he does need attention, but his 5 minutes of attention turns into him sleeping on you. Like, dude, French Bulldogs are the best dogs. They just sleep and enjoy your presence no matter what you do, and they don't really ask for much. I was thinking, what could I do? How can I change this car a little bit? I don't have any new parts for it, but when we were doing the wrap on the car, as you can notice on the back, I think you can see what's missing. I don't have any, there's no Supra logo. It's just blank. I want to put the logo back on there, but I had an idea, right? Because when the wrap was getting done, the piece broke. So it snapped in two. You have Pra, then you have Su. And since it's already broken, I figured I might as well break it a little bit more. I'm gonna break the P off, and so the back of the Supra will just say Sup. Now I think that's a pretty cool idea. So I'm just gonna set up the tripod real quick. We'll like cut this off. It's kind of like, it's reminding me of like Squid Games, how I'm gonna have to cut this off, So I think the best course of action is gonna be trying to take a razor blade and just separate this. I feel like I'm playing Squid Games. I'm not trying to mess up like the honeycomb cookie. Oh, easy. All right. Now this is the vision, right? So we're gonna take this. Perfect, now it just says sup. Ah, that's pretty cool. I haven't seen someone else do that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Real quick, we just gotta take this shit off real quick. Be able to see. I'm going to take off all this double-sided 3M tape real quick. All right, so we got the emblem taken care of. I'm gonna clean that real quick. That's on a nice clean surface. Okay. So probably not be perfectly straight, but that's fine. I'm just gonna move it over just a little bit. I'm totally just eyeballing this. Don't come at me. That's pretty cool. Sup?
The new logo on. I actually think it looks kind of funny. I haven't seen anyone do this. Don't come at me if it's not straight. You can always fix it. It's not one to focus. I don't know.
Looks kind of sick. Thank you guys for watching the video up until this point. If you guys have any questions about installing an arcade titanium exhaust on your Supra, just let me know down below. I'm more than happy to answer any and all questions that you guys have. It's a really simple install, and I'm more than happy to help out. And hopefully you guys have been enjoying the quality on these videos quite a bit. I've been using Mitchell's A7S III with a really nice lens on it, and I think it kind of does itself justice with how much higher the quality is than my other camera. I'm really thinking about splurging and getting one, and not this camera specifically, but I already have a camera and a lens in mind, and we've been making videos for a while now, and I'm kind of considering splurging and just upgrading the overall quality of footage on the channel. If you guys want me to do that, just let me know down below. I'm really close to just pulling the trigger and doing it. Watching these videos back and seeing like the high quality and everything, it's just like makes the video feel 100 times better than like with the blur camera. But now that I got that off my chest, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the subscribers. We're at 650 right now. We're almost at 700, which is huge. We're closing in on 1,000 subscribers. The endless amount of support that you guys give me is amazing, and I can't ask for more than what you guys already do for me. Feels like I just made my first video like last week, so to be at 700 subscribers or this close to it already is huge. And I'm gonna keep posting consistently. We're gonna be posting every single week from here on out, possibly more too. I love making videos, and all you guys that support and show comments down below and tell me you like them, or tell me what I can improve on, or what I should do here, or how I should change things. It means everything. I love people telling me how to improve and what I can do to make you guys enjoy the videos more. I already enjoy making them a lot. Anything I can do to make them more enjoyable for you, just let me know. But there's still a lot more plans coming in for the Supra. Hopefully we can be sliding it soon. I'm going to be getting a company on board to help with a drift control unit, or not a drift, but a diff control unit, so it can make the car act like it has a welded diff. And then other than that, we just need to unlock the ECU. And when we unlock the ECU, we're going to do a downpipe with it as well. So it'll be tuned, unlocked, traction control will stay off, and hopefully at the same time we can do like a one fell swoop with a diff control unit. So it's like night and day difference on the car, and it's sliding. But other than that, let me know down below what you guys want to see. Again, thank you guys all for the support. I can't believe we're already almost at 700 subscribers. That's huge. I love each and every one of you. Stay driven, stay focused, kick the shit out of your goals. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.